The Prime Minister is on her way to Portugal for this weekend's summit on the war in Afghanistan. But she's left behind a Labour Party in the grip of a public debate over its policy direction. The ALP's national executive is meeting in Canberra, and powerful factional leaders are demanding a quick end to debate on issues like gay marriage.
The sun has set on another sitting week, and the Prime Minister's jetting off to Portugal, where she'll urge NATO members to hang on in Afghanistan.
It's extremely important that we have this type of representation at Lisbon.
While Julia Gillard's away, there's turbulence in the party. Public splits are emerging on the question of gay marriage. More MPs are declaring their support for a change to the law, but now factional power brokers from the right are striking back.
It really means that we are devaluing marriage, and I think that is fundamentally wrong.
Joe de Bruin's concerns go to the direction and definition of the Labour Party, with a message aimed straight at the Prime Minister.
The government is allowing the Greens to get too much oxygen on these issues. The government is in charge. Julia Gillard is the Prime Minister, and I think that as the government they should be putting their foot down.
Labor's national executive is meeting in Canberra, where deep questions are being asked about how the party's positioning itself since the election. A debate's raging over whether it's allowing the Greens to take the party too far to the left, and the opportunities that presents to the coalition on central issues like health and education. On another defining issue for Labor, its union base is frustrated by a shift in the government's position on equal pay for women. It had backed an equal wage claim for women in the community and public sectors, but is now backtracking, citing budgetary problems.
Pay equity for women is an important issue. All we're saying in what we've put forward to Fair Work Australia is we're setting out what we think Fair Work Australia needs to take account when considering the case.
If you're going to go out there into the electorate and pretend to be something more than that, well, they'll be accountable for that.
More to think about when the Prime Minister gets back on Monday. George Roberts, ABC News, Canberra.